The Battle of Bunker Hill, fought on June 17, 1775, was one of the first major battles fought in the Revolutionary War. On June 13th, American forces surrounded Boston and learned that the English army, under the command of William Howe, was planning on sending out soldiers to go and occupy the hills surrounding Boston. The Americans then sent 1,500 troops under the command of William Prescott to fight against the English on Bunker Hill. The Americans soon realized that Breed's Hill, the hill right in front of Bunker Hill, was a much better place to be because it was closer to where English were positioned. The Americans then went to Breed's Hill. On that whole night, they worked on digging trenches to make 6-foot-high dirt walls called redoubts for defense. When morning came on, the English saw the Americans camped out on Breed's Hill with 6-foot-high walls protecting them. They then opened fire with cannons on the ships offshore. In the afternoon, the English moved into Breed's Hill with infantry. The Americans didn't have much ammunition and their guns couldn't aim that well. Prescott ordered his troops to not fire until they see the whites of their eyes. When the first wave of the English troops got close, about 50 yards away, the Americans fired. The English front lines were crushed and the surviving troops ran back down the hill. General Howe sent a second wave of troops up the hill. Like the first time, the same thing happened. Then on the third wave, since the Americans had almost no ammunition left, the English broke through. The Americans retreated back over Breed's Hill, then over Bunker Hill. Even the English had won the battle. They had suffered about 1,150 casualties, and the Americans only suffered about 440 casualties. Also, this battle showed the Americans could actually fight with the English. The English was considered a win for the Americans, even though technically the English won.